How to find out who stole the cookie from the cookie jar using CSI. Hello, and welcome to Videojug. Your grandma's secret recipe. You know her cookies aren't exactly healthy, and you don't care. But lately, there have been fewer and fewer in the cookie jar. And it's not all you. Someone stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Forensic odontologists use teeth and bite marks as evidence to lock up vicious assailants. And now you'll use odontology to crack the case of the cookie caper. You will need suspects, an airtight container, a cooling chamber, apples, a magnifying glass, or really good eyes. Step 1. Preserve the evidence. Place your cookie evidence in a tight container. Seal it shut. Put it in the cooling chamber to save the evidence from tampering, degrading, and molding. Step 2. Take an apple sample. We bite by latching the front incisors and canines of the upper jaw. Biting an apple requires us to really latch on. That determined bite leaves an impression which matches the upper teeth. Offer each suspect an apple. Encourage them to take a bite. Step 3. Collect the sample. Suddenly, you remember aloud that you saw worms in the apple section of the supermarket. Your coworkers will most likely now stop eating the apples. These marked apples are your control samples. Step 4. Prepare the evidence. Take your evidence out of the cooling chamber and bring it up to your examination table. Separate each of the apple bite samples and label them clearly. Step 5. Compare bite marks. Look at the front of the bite mark and compare the width between the incisors and canines. Compare them to the same measurements you see in the cookie. Now, who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Who, me? She asks. Not you. Who, me? He asks. Not you. He asks. Not you. Then who? Couldn't be. Even in the new post-carb world, where perfect people swear by their perfect diets, no one can resist Grandma's old-fashioned cookies. Case closed.